Well, hello to everyone. How are you doing? This is Grandpa Hickory saying hello from Texas. I got my tea. You have your coffee? It's 8 o'clock. I'm getting up, moving around. I got up about 7:10 this morning. I took an Ambien. Boy, that sure helped me sleep. I tell you what, I don't know if you've ever taken Ambiens, but those things work. And there's no side effects, what I like about it. I don't take them all the time, just every now and then. But I tell you what, I've been up moving around. I was listening this morning, Gavin Newsom, that idiot governor up there in California that's literally destroying the whole state of California. He's filing lawsuits against Donald Trump. And Trump's not even in office. So I tell you what, and when they asked him, what are you filing on? He said he didn't know that he was going to get all the other Democrats in there, and they were all going to get together and they were going to work up some charges to have filed against Trump. Well, I tell you what, it's a crying shame. I just now heard that 10 more counties have went red in California. So see, the people of California, they're just as tired as the people of New York and Chicago. They're tired of the Democrats destroying their cities, their states. They're tired of it. Everybody is. Hey, face it, everybody's fed up with the Democrats. Everybody is. That's why so many people voted for Donald Trump, and I thank God for it. Cheers to all. Oh, me, my little Precious, she's into everything this morning. She's got a lot of energy. She slept with me last night right on my legs. And she's just having herself a good time. She keeps all the other ones going. She keeps Bubba going. That's Tarzan. Her and Milo play together, and her and Darlin, they run all over the living room and play at night. Oh, I tell you what, these little cats really make you happy, don't they? They do me. Thank God I have them. I was up praying late last night, and I didn't get to sleep till late. I was realizing some things about all of us, about our humanity, our flesh, and the way we all are. And, so many of us spend our times running from who we really are. By that I mean we will pretend that we are somebody else, and we will think in our minds that we're like them. I was talking to different people, and they talked about rock and roll stars back in the 1960s, and their life was so bad that they just pretended that they were that rock star, and this is what they thought about all the time. They would not think about their life, the conditions of their life, the things they were going through, and they would just imagine themselves that rock star. And we're supposed to put our faith and trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, Yeshua, Yahweh, and we're supposed to do that. And a lot of us that don't know God, as we're coming up in our youth and everything, we look at rock and roll and different areas, movie stars, and in people's minds they imagine that that's who they are. So it's really interesting. I'm a people watcher, and I like to learn all I can about people. And I was thinking about my own self, how that I was really different when I was younger. I didn't know God, and I was thinking, it's a miracle from God that I even made it. I used to jump on railroad cars, and one time I slipped and fell and was holding on it like this. Well, my legs had spread, and the wheel was right here. And when I turned loose, it's a miracle from God that wheel didn't get me like that. But I rolled my leg over like that. I threw it over, and I rolled down them rocks down that hill. And those rocks hurt. I don't know if you've ever seen those rocks beside the railroad track. They're real round, hard rocks. And I'll tell you what, I was all scratched up and everything, but I was thankful to be alive. You know, that was the last railroad ride I took. I used to get on top of them and pretend I was a cowboy, and, you know, that we were fighting and things like that, train robbers, and boy, we'd be fighting the Indians coming after us. And then I'd fall off a train, and boy, you hit that rock. You hit that rock. It's horrible, horrible rock. Them things about that big around. But I used to do things like that, and I was wondering how in the world I ever made it. When I used to run, I made parachutes out of my stepmother's sheets, and I used kite string. I'd get on top of the house. We had a real tall, steep roof, and I'd stand right on the top of it, and then when the wind would come up, my parachute would fill up with air, and I'd jump off. Well, one time I got up there, and before I could get to the front of it, the wind came up, it dragged me back across the back of the house, and the parachute pulled me off, and I went down the ground, and I landed on my back. It knocked the breath out of me. I thought it was going to kill me, honestly. I didn't think I was going to make it. I just didn't think I was going to make it. You children behave. You children behave. And my kids are in there playing, so I have to get on to them every now and then. The little ones, they get going, Milo and Tarzan and little Precious. But, you know, it's really something when you think about humankind, that the way we all are, and some of the things that we've done. And, you know, it's a miracle that we even made it, you know, through life. I mean, some of the crazy things we've done. We used to ride on the front of a car, and we would go hunting. My grandmother's down in West Texas, we'd go out there spotlighting for rabbits at night on her land. She had 100 acres. And we would shoot rabbits. We'd go frog gigging. And we did all kinds of things when I was a lad of a boy. And we used to swim in snake-infested water holes. You wouldn't believe the snakes you dive in. As soon as you got in the water and you come up, these snakes would go like this. Their heads would be coming up all around you like this, looking at you. Well, I tell you what, my dad said not to worry about it, that snakes don't bite underwater, but we soon learned that snakes do bite underwater. Of course, we never got bit. It was just the Lord protecting us. So, anyway, I sure hope all of you precious people have a good day. This is already Saturday. Can you believe it? Come Saturday morning, I'm spending time with my friends, kitties. Hey, y'all have a wonderful day. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. I'm Grandpa Hickory, and I'll see you on the next video. And you people have a wonderful Saturday. Goodbye from Texas.